I at least try to make sure that I'm not being hypocritical because I like to talk my So now that we've really been breaking down what it is for celebrity and what it means to us, and not really putting a lot of people on pedestals because like we really shouldn't be putting too many people on pedestals. I mean, like, sure, the ones that really, deserve it, people who advocate for other people's, well-being, good human beings in general. Not only the best of us, but the most scrumdiddly of yumptious of us. Speaking of like people who are, good-hearted, kind and whatnot, I kind of fell out of love with some creators, personally. Which creators have you fallen out of love with? Let me know. But for myself speaking, I used to ride or die. I'm gonna say ride or die because like I really don't do hero worship or celebrity worship. Like I really don't. I'm like, you're a human being. You take a dump just like I do. You put one cheek then the left cheek on the toilet so you can do your business. Is that normal for everyone else? Anyway, so I kind of fallen out of love with a creator called Kelly Stamps. I used to love her content. It's not that the fact that she's not relatable anymore. I don't mind that at all. I like that she's living her life and that she's, literally just being ingrained in her own energy and just, doing what she's doing. I have respect for that. I really, really, really do. It's just, there comes a time when you're willfully ignorant and then there's the point where you're delusional. No. Delusional is pretty good. No, it's not. She's not delusional. It's just the fact that you also have to be within reality. It's like a sheep, right? Eating grass. It's eating grass, not looking up, but the more grass it eats, boom, time passes and look around it. All the grass around it is dead, but it's still eating grass. Like, there really isn't destruction around, willfully, ignorantly eating grass cheerfully, not looking up and saying that everything's destroyed around them. So I kind of feel like that's where Kelly Stamps is currently right now. This is not to bash her at all. This is just like, us as, people not putting other people on pedestals. I didn't put her on a pedestal. I didn't do that. I didn't. I just love the fact that she's out here persevering and, living her best life. And I love that. I really do. It's just, wow. There are things that are literally going on in the world you have to, be knowledgeable about because like if you believe in nothing, you will fall for everything. And if you're willfully ignorant on some things, then like it leaves you open for, I don't want to, for someone to take advantage of you. You know what I mean? And I really hate to see that in her. I'm like, well, dang, wow. Like you're literally out here, doing certain things. And it's like, don't you know that people are boycotting this? They're divesting from that. And like, you should be conscious of these things. Like there's only so much I don't want to say delusion that we can have, but there's only so many ways you can be disconnected from the world to the point where it just makes you look silly because you need to be conscious of everything that is around you, even though you can live your own deluded life, like you can be delusional. I'm not saying don't be delusional. I'm saying also look at the world. You live in the world. I mean, you don't have to be, like you're in the world. You don't have to be of the world, but you literally live in the world. It's like if you weren't conscious of your left hand, you'd be like, oh, what is this? That isn't mine. I'm only using my right hand, yada, yada, yada. I don't acknowledge, da, 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 da. This is not to bash her at all. I do love her as a creator. I do. It's just, I hate to see that, people just make silly decisions and don't stay informed. But as for everyone else who's a celebrity and all that kind of stuff, I don't put them on pedestals, and I would definitely encourage no one else to do that. Nothing wrong with having a hero here and there, to help, push you along, to help you become motivated and all that kind of stuff. Find the energy within yourself first. Whatever you feel, let that come from within first, because you can create it. If you can create it always, it will never, ever fail you. So far as I know. Self-love, I have that in abundance. Anyway, but yeah, I do believe that celebrity as itself should possibly be dismantled in a lot of facets. There's nothing wrong with having the best and brightest of your of your group or community be, held in esteem, because like that's something. There's nothing wrong with congratulating anyone who is great. Like, I mean, like if you're great and you're talented, like that should be recognized. It definitely should. But let's not, glorify them and deify them as some people do. Not all, but if it's definitely from a capitalistic standpoint, then I'm like, throw it in the trash. Throw it all the way in the trash. That it's trash doodle. It's doodle. And I personally don't understand the Kardashians, but I don't want to speak up the devil. I don't. All in all, hero worship, celebrity worship, idols. Oh my gosh. Idols. Ah, it's not in the Bible. Idols of wood and stone and all that kind of stuff. Don't have engraven images, things of that nature. It makes you really think. Like, a lot of people do a lot of contradictory stuff and whatnot, and some people can be hypocritical. It's something that we can all take a lesson from and try to learn from and not try to be hypocritical. I at least try to make sure that I'm not being hypocritical because I like to talk my openly and freely, but I don't want to put anyone down because, like, I ain't got to put no one down in order for me to be great or for me to be able to, do something at all. Again, this is not to bash anyone. This is not to bash Kelly Stamps at all. If you love her videos and her content, continue to watch it. Absolutely. I just had to take a step back because I was like, I just can't, rock with this. Not in this day and time right now. Again, I did love her videos back in the day. She was like tiramisu, doing a whole bunch of stuff, her little K-pop idol dances and whatnot, and her just living her whole entire best life free and just being a wonderful human being. I really do respect that about her. I really do. And I want to see her thrive in everything that she does. I do. I just hope that she, can also be in reality, especially when it's dealing with global liberation and, global issues. Let's act globally. No, let's act locally, but think globally, Anyway, I could go on and on about Kelly Stamps and how, like, in the beginning, how she like did her videos and all that kind of stuff, and it was like really relatable, and it's really great. In fact, she wasn't the reason that I started my YouTube channel at all, but she kind of helped me get into the swing of, like, oh, maybe there'd be something to YouTube and maybe a little something to it, and I could possibly really enjoy it in the future. I'm enjoying it now, of course. Look at us, we're enjoying it right now. You're watching it. If you're here right now, you're already watching it. You're enjoying it. Interact if you want. But yeah, she was actually one of the reasons. Actually, I put her in one of my videos when I first made a couple of videos, like my favorite YouTubers, and one of them literally deleted a lot of his content. Xavier, why did you delete your content? Where did it go? Like, why are there only 5 videos? Bruh, let me know. I love your content. And you were like, safe space, and I'm like, I guess I feel safe. And later on, like, I feel safe here. But now you only have 5 videos. Let me know what happened, bro. What happened? Let me know. I'm concerned. What happened to the podcast? I'm looking forward to that. Please release a podcast, or maybe I'm behind. I really didn't look for you for like about 2 months. I apologize. But please, like, let me know what happens to the videos. I'm curious what happened. Oh, and Erin on Demand. She's great. She's allowing for me to be the entrepreneur that I know that I've always been. Absolutely. We're going to be playing Boardroom. Not literally like Boardroom, because like they don't really want to solve any problems. They like to be like, they love problems. Always. Anyway, but yeah, this video. I'm so sorry. I've gotten off on a tangent. Wow, my battery cut out right there. Anyway, thank you for watching this wonderful little video. I've wasted enough of your time. Anyway, I'll let you get back to doing what you're doing. All right, later.